and good morning, beautiful family. Happy Monday. Happy March. March came in over the weekend. Started a new month. It is 3/3/2025. All right. It being March and a little top of the morning to you. We just have fun with St. Patrick's Day. If you're Irish, I guess it's your month. We're going to use Rainbow Tarot, which is very leprechaun-y. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to do a second video today, and I'm going to deep dive. It's going to be real quick, but I'm going to deep dive South Carolina fires at Myrtle Beach and see what's going on behind that. And when I do that video, I'll explain why. Because Mr. Zelensky said something very interesting the other day, and I know you're thinking, what in the world does the Ukrainian president have to do with the fires in South Carolina? I shall explain when I do the video. But let's get to your daily reading and allow Spirit to tell us how our energy is today as a collective. How are we doing? I hope you guys had a good weekend. Mine was so busy. I don't even think I had a weekend. Friday ran straight into Monday. I got another busy weekend this coming week. But it's worth it. It is worth it. I gotta take care of some important charity stuff. All right, this one popped out, so I'm going to let him sit there. Two of Wands is all about making some tough decisions. Do I go forward? Do I stay home? What do I do? All right, let's divide these. Do you guys feel like you're in the middle of making some tough decisions? Six of Wands. All I want is victory. All right, in order to get victory, what decision do you have to make? Wands are always about taking action. Okay, it's a fire sign. In the past, wow, this is Miss Empress. This is divine feminine energy, connecting to Gaia, being grounded. Also has to do with fertility. Are y'all thinking about having a baby? Says you're going to get pregnant. Wow, you have victory. That's just if you are. If not, oh, the Lover's card. I got a tough decision about some kind of contract. Y'all looking for love? Oh, this is just an agreement. Do I sign? Do I not sign? Do I want to get in a partnership in the future? Wow. This is the Emperor, Empress, and Emperor. These are leadership roles of the divine masculine and feminine. Okay. Now, he is definitely the top dog and the leader. He's even above the kings in this. It's my Mr. T card. So we're going to watch leadership. Okay. Spirit's talking to me. But it's a reminder, don't get too overbearing and controlling. We can't have control freaks. What? All right. High Priestess. This is leaning more towards, there's some secrets Mr. T's up to. This is more of a political read. Tough decisions, new contracts. He's determined to win. Yeah, it's picking up on political. Now, but they're being very secretive about it. Tomorrow here in the U.S. is, I guess, you can't even call it the State of the Union because they're not calling it the State of the Union. He's going to address the joint Congress, the House and Congress, and it's mandatory that they show up, and it's mandatory that the news stations carry it, that he's going to address Congress and he's going to address the nation. That's going to be interesting because they're not calling it the State of the Union. Technically, he hasn't really been in office long enough. All right. Page of Pentacles. New money system. See, I wondered if he's going to announce the new gold back system. He wants the whole world to see. I kept thinking that last night. That's another deep dive, huh? Three of Swords. Okay. Some people are going to be very disappointed with this message he's going to deliver. And some are like, woohoo, look at the options ahead of us. But it also tells me that Seven of Cups can be illusion, that y'all been under the illusion this fiat dollar is working, and it ain't. That's where the energy's going today. So not so personal, but political. Okay. Yes, Wingsy. He wanted one more. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. The money is sitting there. We're watching, we're waiting. It's stable. And not the fiat, but the gold back. Okay. Maybe he's going to announce that, which would be great. One step closer for victory for us, huh? All right. Well, that's the tarot part. Let's get a little advice. Let's start with Sunshine. Anybody else having sleeping problems? I thought I had fixed my sleeping problems and now it's back. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, concentrate. I can't concentrate. I'm tired. I focus on what's inside of me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light and hope. I try to always do this, no matter how negative something appears to be on the surface and in the 3D. Dig a little deeper and find the positive. If you woke up today feeling like crap and you're broke and you're miserable and all of that, you have to find the positive. You have to dig a little deeper. First of all, you woke up. Okay? And you're loved. And always find somebody that's worse off than you. You have to look for the positive because you can transform any kind of negativity into positive. And when you get that correct mindset is when manifestation starts. Okay? So concentrate. I know it's hard when you're down and you're out and you hurt and nothing seems to be going right. There is a positive. All right. Just dig a little deeper. All right, this is a mindful message, just a little advice from higher self. Expressing love. Wow. Love month is creeping over into March. Okay. Today I notice the things I appreciate about the people in my life. Gratitude, right? I take a moment to send them love and to wish them well. My love is infinite and it feels great to express it. There you go. In any way, shape, or form. Could be maybe you send them a card, maybe you send them a love letter, or you talk to them on the phone and just simply say, you know what, I appreciate you. I am grateful for you. All right. Do you love yourself? Send yourself a love letter. Just continue to love. Doesn't have to be love month. All right. We're going to get a little advice from Yeshua. Seeing as how he gives the greatest advice. Talk about gratitude. We are grateful for our Jesus. All right. All right, what do you got for us? You are the light of the world. Well, there you go. Are you shining your light? Yeshua is. This is Matthew 5, 14. Yep. He came in as the light of the world, and since you are adopted by him, you are the light of the world. You are the salt of the world. You need to remember to shine your light. They don't call us light workers for nothing. Okay? Light has to get rid of the darkness. So remember that. All right. Are we ready to deep dive the 3D? Let's see. What do we got? So I put the schedule up for this week. It's on my community page under posts. And I will be hosting a roundtable later today. Bring your questions. Wednesday, King will host, and then Friday, I will host again. I do believe that Miss Nadia said she can't join us, but we are going to continue with the Vatican Secrets Part 2, allegedly. Yeah. King's he's going to share his stuff that he found. Okay. Clock, ticky-tock, time pressures, timing issues. Do you feel like you're running out of time? What is time? Is it real? Rosary. Ugh, they're showing me the Pope. TikTok, yeah, I think he's gone. But this is telling me it's just a matter of time before they announce his departure, so to speak. All right. But it's also a reminder to continue on your spiritual path. Okay. But when I see this, I think Vatican, TikTok, I think we're going to hear of, now they're claiming that he's off a ventilator and he's feeling better and blah, 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 blah. No, I think the dude's gone. Turtle, slow moving. It may take a while. Yeah, because I believe that he was gone a long time ago and they take their sweet ass time letting us know. We just keep on working. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Yeah, teamwork, hard work. That's our worker bee. Nothing burger. It may seem like that. Okay. This is a desire for convenience. You're feeling unsatisfied with all the nothing burgers. I know. You preach to the choir. But slow moving. And it seems like these clock hands just never want to move. They are. It's just not in our control. All right. What do we got here? Let's get these little guys. Green leaf. Remember to eat your vegetables. No, that's not what it says. More grounding is needed. Walk barefoot on grass and spend more time in nature. Well, you got the Empress this morning. And you're like, kind of hard to do, Jen, if there's snow on the ground. I know, but this is all about cycles. We're cycling into another stage. Okay? Spend more time with people you love. And apparently you're supposed to write them love letters or something. So quality time with loved ones is important. Starfish spend more time near the water. Well, unless you're on Myrtle Beach. That's not nasty. I'm just saying. Rely more on your intuition. You are thinking more heavily about a career or your current career. Some of you are. Some of you might be changing jobs, getting a new job, quitting a job. But it can represent your humanitarian in the future as well. Maybe you're going to build it near water. But water is cleansing and refreshing. Great way to meditate if it's not distracting. Look at this seashell. See, I'm telling you, this Myrtle Beach stuff is weighing on me. Something ain't right. Seashell, you've been holding your breath. Take a deep breath and look at the present moment. Be in the here and now. The waves have been chaotic lately. Allow yourself to recover peacefully. You can be emotionally fragile. You're safe to process feelings and emotion. Yeah, the little pearl that lives inside the shell, the clam shell, let it shine. Be in the here and the moment. And if you need to go slow as a turtle, that's okay, because you need to process the here and now. All right. It's part of your cycling system. Oh, and put a bow on it too. You're an example. Be mindful of who's watching. Look more into your inner child healing. Express more kindness. What? It's who you are. You sure about that? Sorry, I'm just speaking for myself. And the people around you need more of it. Okay, well, we have to be nice. Okay, yeah, I said that with gritting teeth. All right. Yeah, we are examples, especially to the littles in our life. We really need to figure out who that true pearl is inside so we can show them what it's like to be the light of the world, like the Yeshua card. Okay, because they're the next cycle. They're the next little star seeds. Okay, be an example of the littles, especially. They're little sponges. They absorb everything. I got to see littles this weekend. Got to love on them. I took them their bicycles. They're happy. They had moved and didn't take their bikes with them. So weather's going to be changing on a more permanent warm weather. Hopefully here soon. I shouldn't say hopefully. Yeah, Wang Seekers don't say hopefully. The weather will be changing nice here soon. And they needed their bikes. All right. What has Calaveras got for us today? These are probably upside down and mixed up, but I don't care. What do we got? The apple. All right. Seeking more knowledge, but it's also a reminder to eat healthier. Number 40. A tree. Be grounded. Be grounded. Remember Empress. Put your feet on the grass. This is all about roots. Are you establishing your spiritual roots? What are you connected to? It could be spirituality. Okay. Is your family tree got some issues that need to be corrected? Look into that, because that maybe those karmic cycles may need to be corrected. Okay. Think about that. If not, each time you branch out and get a new leaf and cycle, some people call it family curses. I don't like the word curse, but they are just psychics. It's karmic cycles that just keep repeating over and over again, and we need to break it. But it takes a lot of self-reflection. 47 is the mirror. You have to start with you and do that inner work in order to clean your tree. And if that requires, getting some more knowledge, what do you know about what needs to be cleaned up? And you can go slow, but it takes work. All right? You got to find out who the pearl is. There, see, you've got 2 shells today. You are that inner pearl. You have to pick off that shell. What is within. Number 35. Okay. If you're hardcore on the outside and a big ball of mush on the inside, sounds like Jen. Yeah. Are you opening the shell long enough for somebody to see the softer side of you? Because this says be nice. Yeah. It's a defense mechanism that some of us grew up with. Maybe it's a Gen X thing. I don't know. The FAFO is very real. Okay. So this is a lot of inner work today. All right. All right. So that is that. Let's dig. What do I want to do now? Here, let's go. 3D headlines. I haven't stopped long enough. I haven't watched. The one thing I saw last night were the fires and all this repetitive talk with Zelensky's tantrum. That's all I know. I haven't caught up with anything else. And I still think that was all staged in a smokescreen. Do I think they're connected? Yes. And you'll find out why when I do the deep dive. All right. What could we possibly be hearing about? Yep. Remember we got the grenade the other day? Pop off in flames. It is literally. And that's why I think they're connected. And tomorrow when Mr. T addresses the nation in Congress, well, he's really addressing the whole world because the whole world will be watching. Police. They're just showing me the word evidence here. Remember to respect your first responders, but they're showing me the word evidence. Okay. Yeah, because some people made some really bad choices. Yeah, investigation. That's why I'm saying I see evidence. All this, it could be their so-called lists that are coming out, whatever. That's a stair-stepping thing. They have to do that in phases. But when all this comes out about their bad choices, the evidence, and how they're being investigated, oh, it's going to explode. Yeah, and then we're going to say, bye-bye, get out. Okay, that's a busy card recently because it could personal breakups, so to speak. With, let's say, politician relationships, when spouses find out what their dirty deeds, they may break that contract. But I get more of their jobs in the spotlight, Congress, whatever their title is, we're going to say, bye-bye. You did bad things, and treason's one of them. That automatically breaks the contract. Okay? All right. Let's see if Kipper can tell us the main characters in this. If you wonder where Mr. Boomer is, he's outside. He has had his breakfast and snuggles, and he's outside waiting for me to fill the bird feeders. Come on, Mom, bait him. I want to play. Poverty. 37. This is just about us in the rat race on how the elites want us in poverty. Dumb and poor. That's what they want. And sick. The Lover's card. Now, we had the Lovers come out today in tarot. Now, Lovers is about, it can be lovers. It could be a couple. But remember, lovers can be like contracts. Breaking contracts. Lovers. Partnerships. A gift. See the bow? Number 17. That's cute. See the bow? Pink bow. Okay. There's going to be a gift given to us. Contract, new contract. Poverty to end poverty. See, I keep thinking this is financial. Very possible. Children. This is leaning more towards this investigation evidence and that stuff coming out. The littles. So we got a good combination here. We've got financial, but we've got all of the baddies and what they've done to our precious babies. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of multiple things going here. It's just the energy's all over the place. Because once I pick up on the energy here and they show me stuff, and then it completely changes and goes over here. So Spirit's very, very busy today saying, look, there's a lot going on, but I'm not going to overwhelm you because there's probably a whole lot more than this. Let's do future predictions. These are possible headlines, possible events that could be happening in the future. How far in the future? I don't know. It could happen in an hour. It could happen 3 months from now. I don't know. It just picks up on the energy that's here. And if it's a repetitive card, that means it's really, really important. All right. Change is coming. Yeah. Major changes. Situation's going to explode. TikTok goes the clock. Everything. If you want to know how I make the connections, if the pictures don't match, a lot of times they do, but they draw these spiritual lines for me and I see them, and this is a line there. There's a line here. There's a line here. Changes, cycles. It's all about to explode. It's going to change, coerce, and manipulate. My Fauci card, but that's not who I'm getting on this one. This is deep state energy, manipulating situations. Holding power. Yeah, these rat bastards. This is deep state. Okay, we know that they coerce, they manipulate, they want to hold on to their power. Well, sorry, changes are coming. They don't have control anymore. Foreign occupation. Yeah, all the wars, the warmongering and all that, whether it's Russia, Ukraine, Israel, Palestine, there's so much, China, Taiwan. But they're showing me foreign occupation and attempts to keep it here in the U.S. Now, I don't want to go into a long history with how D.C. or the city of Washington is what it's called now, but that's a foreign occupation. If you don't know what I mean, do your homework. Not just other countries, but the deep state occupying. Okay, we could get into history lessons of Operation Paperclip and all that, but you know what I mean. Banking, currency. See, I still think all this energy is based on banking and the money system changing. I know you're tired of the nothing burgers. I get it. It takes time. It moves like a turtle. Okay, you didn't get a patience card yet. Okay, but, well, I guess that could be a patience card. But there is so much energy around the money situation and Trump's speech tomorrow. I could be totally wrong, but this says in the future that these are things that we need to pay attention to. Foreign occupation, that's who controls our banks. They want to hold on to the power. and manipulate the markets. But guess what? Changes are coming. You have no more power. That's where the energy is. Call me crazy. That's okay. But that's where the energy is for me. Okay? Let's get you a buddy or 2 or 3 or 12 or however many they want me to lay down here. Help us get through the day. What kind of critters? We have a turtle and a bee up here. And we have a starfish. That's a creature. Spirit's really strong right now. My nose is itching like crazy. Michael's been coming in a lot. All right. You are popping out, so I'm going to let Buffalo Spirit stay. That's number 10. The abundant universe will provide. See, there's money energy. Who else is going to help us? Buffalo is gorgeous. Bison, if you want to be particular. Who else we got? The canary. Yeah, they're singing like canaries. The bad guys, oh yeah, they turn it on each other. Our canary's going to help us out today. Sing your own song. Find your voice. Sing your song. All right. Oh, and the snake. Time to heal. Yeah, we know the snake is a representation of the, up the staff like Moses and the medical system. Remember the snaky thingy? Yeah. I don't know what it's called. That's number 55. 10, 12, 55. Time to heal. You know what's funny? I also get the snakes in the world are singing like songbirds, and they are going to devour each other. Just saying. All right. Weird combination of spiritual animals, but okay. This is your angel of abundance. And then we're going to math, because I know you can't wait. This is the cards we're manifesting. Grateful list. There you go. When you're thinking about all the negative, you have to start, like all that great advice in the beginning has to do with what's not going right. It's what, or, don't think about all the negative that's bogging you down. Think about the good stuff. Find the positive. You have to find the light in the darkness. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who you are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude, and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. I know we just had that, but obviously it's important. If we could focus more on the positive and the light of the world and what we have already, not what is coming necessarily, it would probably speed up this process. Okay? But if we're always constantly with that mind frame of keeping up with the Joneses, but I need this and I need that, and I need a better this, and I need to feel better, and I need a med bed, and I need millions of dollars. Let's have gratitude for where we're at in our soul contract right now. You can't just skip it. There's not a fast forward button on the life remote, okay? Be in the here and now and see the lighter side of things. Because if you're trying to hit fast forward or pause or mute, well, Spirit mutes me all the time, you're missing out on being in the moment. There are so many blessings around you currently. If you can't see them, look a little harder. That little mirror card we got today, that takes a lot of self-reflection and popping open that seashell. Okay, so they're really focusing on, can y'all just be happy with what you have? I don't want to be mean, but we also don't want our creator going, listen, you spoiled little brats. Okay? Yeah, I said it. All right, let's math. I always try to think of people, not just in this nation, but around the world, that are so much worse off than I am. Whether, maybe they're the people that I'm doing the charity work for right now. I could be on the receiving end of that, not the giving end. You have to be. I'm grateful that I have the resources given by you guys, where I can go out and pay it forward. All right, I'm not going to harp anymore. It says do your math. Okay. What was this side that we had, which is 127. I think is that the Aquarius sign? I don't know. 129, the beach. See, Myrtle Beach energy. I cannot in the water. And see, we had that in the reading too. All right. 7 is that old fancy sports car. Look here, we got a gift box. We have another pink bow. A gift is coming. 101, the wheels are turning. That's a cog, a gear that keeps turning. Now there's another gear in there. I told you the other day, if you get them both, it means it speeds up. Right now, it's turning. It's just really slow. All right, 127 is the Aquarian. Your affirmation starts with I know. Okay, that's strong water energy. What do you know? I know that I love myself. I know that I love God. I know that I love the world. I know I have divine power and light to change it. Say all of those things. Those are just some examples, okay? 129, we certainly need a vacation. Absolutely. It just represents taking a break. Maybe you want to go by the water, which that energy was in there. We have starfish and seashells, and, this tells us to spend more time near the water. I'm sorry, Myrtle Beach energy is all over this. I've got to deep dive this. All right, number 7 is a car going places, indicating movement. Yeah, we're moving, just not at the pace you want to. 30 is the gift. We've got a gift. I know you're thinking, when do we get to pull the bow and open it? Birthday, holidays, surprise, gifted. But you got to remember, pink bow. And then somewhere down in there, we had the gift box. Okay. And like I said, 101 is the gear. We are moving forward. All right. 127, 7, 129, 30, and 101. All right. That's those. Let's do your buttons. You think we'll get our dangling carrot? There's a lot of them today. Wow. All right. 34. Is that a pear? I don't know. There's funny looking art on some of these. 80. That's a perfume bottle. Oh, there's an old flame. 25. Is your old flame coming back to find you? You got the lover's card quite a bit today. Look at the little koala. 51. I grew up saying koala bear, but they're not bears. I know. All right. 52. Oh, that's that waffles. We're feeling unfulfilled. We're filling all the holes here. What is this one? 21. A little person opening a door, going through a door, maybe. And there's our giraffe or creepy hand, depending upon how you look at it. I always see the giraffe. And number 3. Does that say elfin? It's a shade. 25 old flames. So we already know what that one is. 52 is the waffle. We already know that you've got some holes that need to be filled. Let's go into the rest of these. What's the perfume bottle? Do we need to smell better? Alluring, enticing, mesmerizing, Something's going to be mesmerizing. Whatever situation's about to explode. Some people, we might be kind of gazing and we can't get our attention off of it. But be aware of smoke screens and distractions, because that's the whole purpose, is to coerce and manipulate. Look here, not there. All right. So let's put that over there. Or, maybe you're enticing a lover. You got the love cards today. Sending love messages. Let's find out what our koala's about. 51. In here, it says koala bear. They're not bears. I had to learn that when I was an adult. Y'all can argue with me. Gentle nature, maternal and loving. Well, you got the Empress and you got the Lovers. So that's maternal, loving, gentle nature. Okay, and this says you have to be nicer. You have to be sweeter. Okay. 34. Still looks like a weird shaped pear. I could be wrong. It is a pear. Okay. Happy relationships, nobility and grace. Relationships are a part of this. Okay. What? Yes, wings. Nobility. Oh, I see. The ones that claim that they have nobility want to hold on to power. Okay. Thank you, Wingsy. All right. 18 is our little giraffe or creepy hand. I like giraffe, not creepy hand. Giraffe is tea leaf reading. Look at the leaf. Tall and handsome, stranger in your future. But it can also mean treachery. Pay attention to the reading your tea leaves. So if you're looking for the lover, tall, dark, and handsome, apparently. Or maybe you are the tall, dark, and handsome. Okay. That's interesting. All right, so I read them both, the creepy hand and the giraffe. The giraffe is the tall, dark, and handsome, and the creepy hand is like, I guess they reference an old creepy witch's hand doing tea leaf readings. You don't have to be a creepy old witch to read tea leaves. I'm just saying. All right. 21 is this open door person. Oh, it's an elevator. Leveling up or leveling down? Which way are you going to go? Elevators and I do not get along because every time I get in one, I get stuck on it. They don't like me. I'm not claustrophobic. I just kind of hang out. One time I had to hang out for 6 hours for the fire department. So much fun. That's Spirit's way of saying, you're going to sit here and you're going to slow down and I'm going to trap you in a little box until you do. Okay, Spirit. Number 3. This is like a shade. I don't know why it says Elfin. What does that mean? Oh, it means the end. An ending of a story. Something has fully played out. Well, by golly, it better be this daggone movie. Like, pull the shades, close the curtain, show's over. Ta-da! I sure hope so. Maybe it's the ending to all the negative junk. All right. Jen, you've yapped your jaws long enough. All right, guys. That's your reading for this Monday. As long as it was. I'll get this one up to you. I hope y'all have a blessed day. And I am going to deep dive Myrtle Beach and these fires. And I'll explain why I think there's some weird hanky-panky deep state stuff going on. Just saying. But anyway, reminder that the roundtable is later. Bring your questions. There's no subject today, so it's whatever you want answered, we will tackle. Okay? In the meantime, you all have a blessed day and look for the other video. See you when I see you. Remember, God loves you, and so do I.